Okay, here we have Benji doing player behind the net. One thing very strict on is that heel of the stick has got to be on that toe of the skate. When we have it out here, okay, so when we have it out and our stick is out here, a lot of times we'll have they have a possibility of banking a puck off our skate or getting a pass to the wide angle out all the way out there. If our stick is here and our pass is coming out, they only have here. But if it's too aggressive, they have that wide angle. So when to make sure our heel, the other thing what happens is when a heel of the stick is on a toe to skate, that means we only have one option, is just push it out to meet the puck. Being patient and waiting for it. What we can do here is we can have our arm straight down so that way it's sealing the post and we're not giving up a little hole right next to the knee. Okay? We could actually bring the leg in a little bit more so that way we don't have the opportunity to get a bank pass in. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. So here we see it. We need to get where that, when that stick is out, we can get that pass through. All right, for a wide angle, we don't want to give that. We don't want to give a pass anywhere to this area from behind the net. So right here, we need to make sure we bring that foot in a little more so that way we're not sideways. Now we're using the window, pushing the cross. Heel and stick and glove up. Here on this side where our skates are in much better position and there's no opportunity to get a bank shot in, we can wrap our hand around a little bit more so that way the face of our stick is out here instead of here banking and going right out. We want that stick to be right here so that way if the puck does come out, we can stop it and cover it or deflect it up into the air. So as we're coming across back, right as the player is getting past the post, that's when we want to use what we call the window. Okay, so the window is just simply we're going to push our foot out a little bit, and then we're going to use this little area here, the window, instead of looking around the post and contorting our body. We're going to make it easy. Just step that foot out and look through the window. So as they get further and further, okay, if they come back out, see here we'll see where the foot is too far. We don't want our foot inside. Okay, so it makes it much tougher to get a push out. And it messes us up with the post. So make sure that skate is inside the post, sealing the post, we're wrapping that hand around, okay, and our feet are about 30 degrees, okay, on this angle, 30 degrees from the goal line. Same thing on the other side, 30 degrees on the goal line. Using the window, puck goes across, the player is committed, skate right to the post, that's good. Okay, we can bring that hand down, so that way we're sealing that post completely. Okay, instead of being hunched over, we want to be nice and big here. So, nice tall stance. Now we're going to see real quick. We're going to see the reverse VH. We're going to get this. So where we're using the reverse VH, okay, a couple things that are really important. The reverse VH is using horizontal pad here. Okay, this pad is okay. Alright, more often than not, I like to see that pad completely down, but there is also another technique using the pad up so you get a little C-cut back to get your momentum going forward. But another important thing is we're sealing the post here. Okay, I don't want you leaning back as you are leaning forward. leaning forward a little bit, so that way you're getting your hips engaged and you're getting ready to push. But if you're leaning back, it's going to be hard for you to engage your hips to transition and get going back across. So we go back over to the other side. This is where we can get a little C cut. See where the right foot is going to come back. Right there. And we can lift that leg. We need to lift that leg a little bit further. A little bit further, so that way we can get a push right across. Decent job getting to the post. Getting that blocker down. And this is where we're leaning back instead of leaning forward. And this is looking much better here. Now we're leaning forward. One of the huge things, very important, this guy here, and we can even bring this stick out a little bit more aggressive, so that we can be aggressive with the play here. Alright, put the pads down, okay, sealing the pucks, that way they have nowhere to go, they can't chip it up, you're going to get a glove on it, we're sealing the post.